Hello and welcome back to The Room 2, which is back by popular demand. A lot of you can't wait until it's out on the iPhone, and you must know what happens to our illustrious hero. I don't think that's even the right word for it. What I'm going to do is, this is going to be like either 1 or 2 videos, depending on how long it is. I know that The Crossing is an incredibly short chapter, which is a surprise and a disappointment, if I'm honest. I'll explain why in a bit, but the last chapter is apparently fantastic as well, which is not surprising. But yeah, we learnt that our wonderful friend, Mr. A, whoever he is, has been leaving us notes. He's dead. He's dead. He's been trapped in the seance puzzle for like yonks. No one knows how long, because time is magical and doesn't have any sort of set thing in wherever the hell land we live. We discovered that the null, or the void, that like little thing that comes up at the end of every chapter, is the null or the void. So like it's actually really, instead of being that red crystal, it's like black oozy stuff, like the stuff from Cthulhu or whatever. You know, the typical sort of Lovecraftian-esque sort of thing. I'm just going to very quickly say as well, I'm sitting on a yoga ball currently. So yeah, if I fall off, if you hear a thud, you know what it is. I'm a little bit concerned. I don't want to risk breaking the iPad, so I've got my feet on the floor for now, but we'll see. Maybe later in the game I'll take my feet off the floor and I'll fall off and look like a total tool. Anyway, so let's kick this off with The Crossing. It's more of like a story thing to explain how you get to the last chapter than anything else. It's not a particularly long chapter. It's not a particularly hard chapter. So in the last one, we fell through the cabin. No, we fell through the null thing that we found in the spirit box into this boat. That was the last thing we saw. And look, there's a house on the hill. What's going on over here? Is that... there's something in the water. Oh, shit. Okay, we'll take that, because that's a crank handle. We might need that. I don't think we need to do anything else. I'm just going to sort of check around the boat. But yeah, pretty much this is just a means to explain how on earth we get to the room. Are you prepared for this? Are you prepared to see the actual room? Now, it is still very FPS-y. Having looked at other games on the iPad, I think it is purely optimization. This is probably like one of the first versions of it that's out. Obviously, it isn't out on other mobile devices yet, so this is probably why it's a little bit laggy. This is a brand new iPad. Like, we bought it a month before the December live streams. It should be able to handle it, so I think it is actually the game. It should be a lot more polished when you get it. Arguably, it's still £3. I couldn't give a damn, because I enjoy the puzzles. I don't mind if it's a bit laggy. They'll fix it. They're a dedicated team. So yeah, that was The Crossing. Like, that's how short it is. And it is a little bit disappointing, because you know, you read everywhere that it's 6 chapters, so you assume each chapter is the same length. No, it's not. That one is a bit weird, and it is purely there as an explanation of what the hell is happening in the lab, the next chapter. Now, really, I thought you could probably have stuck them together and just had 5 chapters, and no one would be any the wiser, but whatever. So this is the lab. Now, obviously, I'm using... Lewis has played this before, which is why it's saying to me, like, this is free play mode, your progress isn't saved. It's fine. Don't worry, game. I know. So, yeah, we found our way into the lab, which assumedly is the room in room 2. And lo, we have, right, we've got a big tall window. Look at that. That's actually really pretty. In a weird sort of dilapidated way. Is that the word I want? So what have we got here? We've got, before I start zooming in, we've got a table with some weird stuff on it. We've got something else with some weird stuff on it. We've got something else with some weird stuff on it. Have we got anything on the walls, by the way? Let's just have a look. I should be using the lens more. I didn't use it enough in the last chapter, and it almost caught me out, didn't it? Almost caught me out. So there's a big black area there with nothing in it. Assumedly that might have something in it later, who knows. And we've got a cabinet there. So this is yeah, and then we've got another one there. So this is like a lab. Obviously, the name of the chapter is The Lab, I think. It's like a scientist thing, so I'd assume this is where the root of everything's come from. Where should we start? Should we start with this box and have a look at what's going on? So we've got this thing. It looks like something could fit in here. Doesn't move. Got We've got a padlock there with, that looks like a bug. Okay. Stag beetle, more precisely. Got some amber stuff. Can I do anything with the note? Okay. And then a random bit of metal. Okay, that's fine. You can stay there. Then we've got what looks like, nothing interacts with that for now, but that looks like some sort of machine, so maybe we need to turn that on. I don't know what the devil this is. Oh, look at this. Whee! It's a triangle. It's a circle. It's a 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Oh, it's a clock. It's like a weird. Okay, we'll leave you, strange clock of the dead, or whatever you are. What's over here? We've got... Can I look in it? No. So we've got, if you've played the BioShock games, you might recognise what it is. It's basically like you look through the top of it and it plays a little short film. Assumedly the film goes in the side. I don't know what the shit this is. Oh. That's a bit creepy. It's upside down! Okay. Right, it's a mirror. That was a dumb thing to say. Of course, it's upside down. Diffraction or whatever the sod it is. Okay, and then we've got this place. This place? Oh, hello. There's an arrow there. Okay, we'll come back to that for a second. So we've got two drawers. Oh, we've also got a book that I can't zoom in, but we've got two two cupboard doors, and it looks like they're both sealed in different ways, and the left hand one has 1 and 2 on the gold, if you can see these here at the top and the bottom, and the other one has some weird red things that I assume we have to unlock in some way. It looks like there's a battery in there. Maybe that's how we power things. Right, so we did have, look, got an arrow down there, so if I open this drawer, part of the plaque is, okay, oh, hello, we've got a screwdriver, always need a screwdriver, and, oh shit, okay, so experiment 2.07, subject beta 4, ratus, that's the black rat, if you didn't know what it is, the one that supposedly carried the plague. It wasn't their fault, they had fleas, the fleas technically carried the plague. I had a pet rat when I was a kid. They are lovely, lovely animals, and they've got a very bad rep for them, for what they are, because they are very intelligent and lovely, and they like mashed potato, or my one did. Mashed potato and porridge. He was lovely. He was called Salem, and he sat on my shoulder, and he was great. Anyway, subject necrosis significantly halted by pre-mortem app of serum number 5. So necrosis is like the decay of the body, you know, like rigor mortis, so when the body becomes stiff and decomposes and stuff. Temporary musculature reflex restoration witnessed, with post-mortem electrical stimulation of range 75 to 85, I think that's mega amps, maybe. My physics is a little bit shit. And it's faded to obscurity, but basically he is trying to, I would assume he's trying to bring Ratus back to life, and yeah, musculature reflex, so all the twitches. So I'm assuming that, oh god, hang on, where's it gone? That arrow is pertaining to something on the bottom of the box, but the drawer, but I'm not seeing anything. What's this? Oh, hello. Doesn't do anything. Oh, no, I can't zoom in. Okay, fine. Fine. Screw you. Random star-shaped indentation, which is clearly something, but not yet. What is... Oh, actually, yeah, what's over here? Oh, my God, it's a proper lab, isn't it? What is this? We've got... Oh, right. I think I see. There's going to be some sort of magical, like, light refraction. Sorry. Light bouncing. Oh, look, it's a little switch thing. Ah! No, I must stop playing with that. Oh, shit, I found where the screwdriver goes. What the devil is that? What is that? Is that alive? If I unlock this... What's going to happen? I'm slightly concerned. Am I actually unlocking it? No. There we go. It's like, now I'm just turning it. Oh shit, I found a wooden box. Something's going down with a thing in there. It's stopped. Oh, so it's powered by electricity. What the bugger? What the bugger? Weird. Very weird. Oh well. We'll leave you be. What's this? Oh shit, what is this? Oh, hang on, I've seen those symbols before. Ha ha! Hang on, let's go around here. Screw you, weird box in the middle of the bloody room. That's clearly the puzzle. Look, guys, there's the things. So we need a double S, a double wave, which is number 1. An S with an X through it, which is that one. There's quite a few S's, so you have to be a bit careful. 7, and then that one, which is 3. Okay. Yay! Amazing. It worked. That was a really strange yay then. It's just like, yay! I worked out a puzzle that actually wasn't very difficult, which makes me nervous because I wonder what's going to happen. Because clearly some shit's going to go down. Okay. I've still got the screwdriver as well, actually, which I've just realised. You know what? I'm curious to see this thing, because I reckon this is... If I do that... Oh, no. Oh. Take the battery back, then. I want to see what's going on with this crazy light array thing that I think is going to happen there. But obviously it's not quite working yet. What about here? We put it in here? Oh, hello. Oh, this is promising. So, do I turn? Yeah, I turn this. Oh, hello. I'm slightly scared by this. Amping up the voltage. Whatever the fuck. I can't remember my physics. Come on. Oh, there we go. And then pull that down. And I did something. Oh, did I charge the... Oh, I've charged the battery. That's what I've bloody done, haven't I? Hang on, are these... No, I can't. I was going to say, is that a screwdriver system there that I could use my screwdriver for? But no, sadly not. So I think I've now charged the battery. I wonder if that was the problem. If I put this back... Oh, it was the problem! Yes! Ah, and then we turn this. Ah. Oh, no, too far, too far. Is that right? Ah, there we go. There we go. Alright. I think I've actually redirected it already. Oh no, it's reset itself. There we go. Perfect. So I don't know what I've just done, but happy bloody days. Okay, so yeah, it's what I sort of guessed it might be. There's a star. We've seen that star somewhere else. I think it was on that drawer, wasn't it? Yeah, so I'm guessing, if I sort of zoom out, yeah, look, I'm guessing the whole point of this is that we're going to end up reflecting the light around the room into the various different red blobby bits, and then that's going to unlock, for some reason, the beetle. Where's the drawers? They're here. Right, so what does this do if I put it in there? Oh. Oh! And it changes it to a number 2. Now, I wonder now... That is still on there. If I pull this out... Oh shit, there's a thing there. Let's just quickly turn that. Now I've seen it. Oh, okay, so that's unlocked that. I didn't check the sides of the number 1, did I? I've just realised. Ah, hello. We'll quickly get this. It's got a drum of images. Right, so we'll pop that in the thing in a minute. Ah, we've also got a letter that says, Dear Professor de Montfaucon, whilst I don't doubt your altruistic motives, your sister's condition is not aided by her continued confinement to your estate. I beg of you to see Madame Lucy return to the sanatorium, so basically the madhouse, as early as can be arranged. Yours, Dr. Beckett. Okay, that's a bit worrying because he's taken... Firstly, sanatoriums were not nice places to be. They were horrible. If you went to a sanatorium, you were probably not going to come out again. People put other people in there purely to get rid of them. So a sanatorium was a scary place to be. There were genuinely insane people in there. You maybe had a few criminals. So I can see why he'd want to take Madame Lucy out of there. However, having seen that note wherever it was about Rattus Rattus, it does worry me. Why is he taking her away? I was going to change this back and see if there's a switch on the other side, because I looked at the bottom, but I didn't look at the sides of the box, did I? Oh, hello. Turn. There we go. That was simple, wasn't it? Lord. So there we go. I've managed to open a couple... Oh, what? Pfft. Bugs. I hate bugs. So what is this? Got a load of bugs that are missing? Yeah. I guess it's play collect the bug. Although that one is clearly not a bug. Also, there's a switch there. Oh. And a large handle. Also. Oh. Okay, experiment 5.01. Subject EH. Upper right appendage severed at glenohumeral joint. I don't know what that is, but basically it's an arm. I don't know how much of an arm, but it's an arm. God, maybe it's something like EH means Emily's hand. I don't know who Emily is, but she might want a hand back. Necrosis in subject halted completely by a pre-mort application of serum 05, or number 5, followed by post-mortem app of serum 4. So basically 5 plus 4 stops decay entirely. Perfect musculature reflex witnessed with electric stimulus at 77 and 3.5 megaamps. Or microamps, or whatever it is. So he's gone from Rattus Rattus and sort of being alright to discovering another serum and stopping necrosis entirely. So that sounds like he's on his way to making his very own monster. Because Frankenstein was not the monster, Frankenstein was the doctor. So I'm going to have to be very careful, because if I made a mistake like that, oh boy, as an ex-English student, I would not hear the end of it. That goes in there, because I remember poking that hole. Oh, that's what it does. I remember poking that hole before, and now I know why. So if that goes to here, right, what happens? Is it... What? Oh. It's a crystal. You know what crystals do, guys? They reflect. Aha!